bullshit.
If your baby's gonna choke on a toy, it was a stupid baby anyway. Don't take the toys out of my Kinder eggs.
Hey gamers and other people, welcome to Sidemen React.
What are we watching today, Ethan?
Today, Harry, we're watching 10 banned candies that can kill.
Wow.
Jeez.
I would say that me, Ethan, and Toby are the top three glucose consumers in the side.
Yeah.
We like our sweets. JJ.
Oh, do you know what?
JJ
Actually,
maybe comes in.
JJ's undercover,
JJ's
bro.
a fiend.
JJ
Every
munches
shoot.
minstrels.
Munches minstrels, bro. Minstrels.
Every shoot, he always says, "Can you bring sweets?" Bro, this guy eats sweets. Wait, do you know what? Undercover, JJ.
The squashies as well. The squashies get
The squashy.
Yeah.
He takes the whole bag. He takes the big party bag of squashies.
Although Ethan, you put an Instagram post up and it was a lovely picture of all the Sidemen, and I'm just in the background just
Oh yeah,
showering
bro,
through some
I
squashies.
love that
Ethan,
picture
everyone
so
looked awful in that picture.
I love that. No, but that's why I love it, bro. It's so funny. It's such a Sidemen picture. Like we're getting ready to take a picture and no one's ready. It's funny. It's funny. All right. Anyway,
Let's see these candies.
10 banned candies that can kill. Number 10, Hippie Sippy.
I feel like I've done this at some festival.
The 60s were a more experimental time, and that's probably the only explanation for how a product like Hippie Sippy ever made it onto shelves.
Gee, you might have done.
Wait, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, God.
Do you want to retract that statement, Harry?
Yeah, I take that back.
I think there were some facts in that statement.
That didn't age well.
You got any Hippie Sippy?
The sweet treat consisted of multicolored chocolate balls that were contained within a vial.
They certainly look like they belong at a festival.
And to get to them, you had to suck through the needle.
Suck through the needle. I haven't done this.
The similarities to drug use weren't accidental, but were in fact the whole point of this candy. It was designed to replicate hippie drug culture, with the needle and syringe being associated with heroin use, and the colored balls representing uppers and downers. To make things even worse, each Hippie Sippy came with a button that had slogans such as, "Hippie Sippy says I'll try anything," and "We sell happiness."
This is for Harry, this is a sweet for Harry.
Oh dear. Now, I've got a phobia of needles, so I wouldn't be able to have this, unfortunately.
Needless to say, sense prevailed and the products were pulled from the shelves less than a year after being released. Making drug use feel fun to children clearly risks them moving on to harder candies later in life. So this could have potentially been one of the most dangerous products to ever have been developed.
Birthed a whole generation of drug addicts.
Number 9, Kinder Eggs and Wonder Balls.
This is bullshit, this is bring back the Kinder Eggs.
It's bullshit.
Bullshit.
It's fucking bullshit, mate.
It's just a choke on the toy, isn't it?
If your baby's gonna choke on a toy, it was a stupid baby anyway. Don't take the toys out of my Kinder eggs. Don't take the toys out of the Kinder eggs.
It's mental. It's never a normal video with the Sidemen. Let's continue before we justified more accidentals.
I said it was a stupid baby.
I can't repeat it even.
The only way chocolate could be made any better for kids is if it includes a plastic toy to play with once all the sugary goodness is gone. And that's exactly what Kinder Eggs and Wonder Balls tried to offer. The Kinder version is available around the world, and each one contains a plastic bag that contains a collectible toy to assemble. But for a long time, they've been banned in the US. It's all because of a law that was introduced in the 1930s that strictly prohibited non-nutritive objects from being embedded within any type of food.
I mean, it does make sense. It does make sense.
Harry, you've just called people's babies stupid.
That was satire. That was satire.
Yeah, satire.
Yeah.
I should be Harry's lawyer.
In 2016, a 3-year-old girl in France died after choking on a toy in a Kinder Egg. And there have been a number of instances elsewhere where injuries have happened because of swallowing the plastic figurines.
Yes, yeah, if you're a kid and you're eating this egg and there's stuff in it, you're going to think you can eat it as well, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe I'd be the stupid kid after all.
Number 8, Toxic Waste Chew Bar.
Oh, toxic waste.
Really?
Toxic waste, they had chew bars.
They had chew bars? In what country? Where?
When you guys were at school, did you ever see people eat so many toxic waste that their mouth bleed?
Bro, of course I did.
Yeah, it starts cutting the inside of your mouth, yeah.
Wait, their mouth bled?
Vic,
Yeah.
I was that kid, bro. That is me, bro. What do you mean, did you see it? I felt it.
I felt it. I lived it.
mean?
You merely adopted the toxic waste. I was born in it, raised by it.
He's about that
I
life.
used to buy barrels of it and just go into school and I love it.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
So am I.
Toxic waste candy has become popular recently because of its extreme sourness. But there was one product in the range, the toxic waste nuclear sludge chew bar, that was banned in 2011. It had been originally launched in 2007, but there were serious concerns about the ingredients that were used to make the candy.
Oh, maybe not.
Not, as you might suspect, in regards to how they made it so sour, but more as a result of where and how they were produced. The company's factory was in Pakistan, and following tests, the FDA revealed that they had detected significant levels of lead within the chew bars, to a level
let's not
potentially
source them.
harmful to small children, infants, and pregnant women. Regulations require lead levels to be below 0.1 parts per million, and the bars were found to have at least 3 times this limit. Candy Dynamics, the company that sells the toxic waste range of candies, complied with the recall. The bars were removed from stores.
Alright, so realistically though, I've definitely done worse things to my body. So,
Why don't put lead in
Trying
it?
to eat some lead.
so I bet there's hundreds of thousands of these if they got recalled somewhere. Right?
If you want to eat one, mate, we can try and source one and we'll munch it. I'm down.
If you men do it first, I'll do it.
me and Bog to try lead-filled nuclear sludge.
How many likes?
How many likes do we normally get? 300k likes, and me and Ethan will munch us. We'll munch.
Well,
a
you'll
lead
try and source
sludge.
one, and if you can
We'll
source
try
one,
and
we'll eat
source one, yeah.
Oh no, wait, there's no trying here. We will source ourselves on lead bar. Don't you worry.
As soon as lockdown's over, Harry's on a flight to Pakistan. He's at the factory knocking on the door. Got any of them bars?
Ones with the lead in it.
Number 7, Roadkill Gummy Candy.
I've had a trolley.
Dark, isn't it?
There are countless different versions of gummy candy available in stores. And in 2004, Kraft thought they had come up with an idea that would help them stand out among the rest. Roadkill-themed gummy candies. Each one was in the shape of chickens, squirrels, and snakes with tire tracks on them. But what was intended to be a tongue-in-cheek joke soon began to cause problems. They ended production of the treats the following year after a series of campaigns by animal rights activists who claimed they trivialized the idea of injuring animals.
Beep to show mercy for pigs.
Oh no, we can't laugh. Do you know what's crazy though? That someone at that company, someone in that company sat down at a board meeting and said, "Guys, we've got this great idea. We can make our candy look like animals that have been run over. It'll be such a hit with the kids."
How's that gone through?
And we'll call it Roadkill Gummies.
I like it.
I don't get the whole thing against it. Like, oh, it's.
I think the reaction is over the top, but the product is also.
Yeah, the product itself is
product
just
is
shite in the
stupid.
first place.
Yeah, it's very silly.
Through fears that the product sent a message to children that it was okay to harm animals, Kraft was forced to relent and rethink their strategy. Number 6, Lucas Mexican Candy.
Okay.
Candy from South America is one of the most in-demand products around the world. But a company called Lucas began targeting their products at children.
They got all that sugar cane.
What do you mean sugar cane, Vic?
They got all that white powder.
What, fresh power, you say?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, Vic.
The powdered candy was sold in a shaker container that children would use to shake it into their mouths. Others were seen shaking the powder onto a table, arranging it into a line, and then sniffing it.
Oh no!
Well, the kids were sniffing lines of this stuff.
Wait, they're sniffing lines.
Vic,
What
you
the
alright?
hell?
It's that power.
Bro!
That fresh Lucas Chamoy.
Similarity with drug use. Lucas claimed that this was the result of using the product wrong and that it was designed to be lightly sprinkled on fruit to make it taste better. But they should have known that kids would find a less healthy way of consuming it. The company's undoing in the end wasn't because they were teaching children how to partake in adult candy, though, but because of what their products contained. Tests showed that it had more than twice the allowed levels of lead and was so immediately banned by regulators.
That blasted lead has come back to bite him again.
I reckon it'll be in like the colouring or something.
Snorting lead.
Number 5, Haribo sugar-free gummy bears.
Huh?
Haribo is one of the world's most popular candy brands, but despite making plenty of products that kids and grown-ups love, they haven't always gotten things right. In 2014, their sugar-free gummy bears gained attention because of some rather unfortunate side effects that were experienced by people who ate them in large quantities. The reason for this was the replacement of the sugar used in normal recipes with lycocin, a substance that's almost as sweet as sugar, but contains half the calories. Its main ingredient is maltitol, which is a sugar alcohol. But our bodies can't fully digest it, and if it's present in high enough quantities, it can start to ferment in the stomach.
Oh no.
Because of this, the Amazon reviews were rather detailed.
Diarrhea while driving. Wait.
Wait, how did you see that?
Wait. The next morning I had to run an errand about half an hour from my house. Oh, here we go. A few moments of self-reflection. I decided to strip off my shirts and lay them on the seat of my truck and get inside. I crapped my yes, officer. I crapped my pants. That's what the smell is. Tears streaming down my face. I finally arrive home, screeching to a halt in the driveway in front of the open and automatic garage door I triggered as I was drifting the curve onto my road. Holding the bottoms of my pant legs closed tight, I awkwardly stagger into my house and immediately into the shower, fully clothed.
Lovely.
Sounds like Harry's sort of toilet shenanigans. That.
No. I have the other issue.
Harry's
mate.
was
It
the
won't come
opposite,
out.
yeah.
Saying that it caused intestinal distress and reminiscent of trumpets calling demons back to hell.
10 out of 10 would purchase again.
Oh my god.
Number 4, exploding gum.
Okay.
Candy companies are always coming up with new varieties of tried and tested favorites. But there is such a thing as going too far. A Ukrainian chemistry student learned this to his cost in 2009 after supercharging his bubblegum with tragic results. He liked to increase the sour taste of his favorite brand, so he would often dip it into citric acid before chewing.
Oh my god.
On this occasion, however, he used the wrong powder
he
and
blew his mouth, he blew
instead
himself up.
dipped it in explosives. All it took was one chew and his gum exploded his
Wait,
jaw.
I've got to know the situation. How do you have explosive
citric acid
powder
next to explosive powder, right?
How do you misplace your citric acid for your sweets with explosives?
This sounds like a folktale, you know, one of the.
Yeah.
I've heard this story before, though. It might be. I have heard this story before.
And most of the lower part of his face were blown clean off, and he died soon after.
And on his eyeball.
Needless to say, this particular recipe for gum won't be making its way onto shelves anytime
You
soon.
think?
Number 3, free candy.
Okay.
You might think that the best kind of candy is free candy. But in Madrid, Spain, the traditions of giving any sweet treats for free has actually been banned. On the 5th of January each year, towns across the country hold a Christmas parade called Cabalgata de Reyes, which sees 3 wise men greeting children before handing out gifts. The men are taken through the streets to a church in a carriage, and part of the tradition involves throwing candy from the carriage into the crowds. It has, however, led to a number of injuries as children scrambled to collect what they can. And in 2013, a 6-year-old boy in Malaga was killed when he went into the street to collect some candy and was hit by the carriage. Rules are now in place to prevent such a tragedy from ever happening again.
Do you know what's another one that's really bad? When people throw pennies at a wedding when the car's driving off. I'm like, that's someone's cruising for a bruising. You've got little kids yeeting
Wait, is that a
coins.
thing?
Yeah.
Throwing pennies.
Yeah.
Pennies of what?
Who was it they threw pennies out in a football match? Rio Ferdinand, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, they thrown it at bare footballers.
Yeah, cut his like eyes open, innit?
For a reference, did Mike Dean not get one to the eyebrow or something?
I think so, yeah.
But so they throw pennies at the car?
Yeah, the tradition of tossing a handful of coins to the wedding guest is thought to bring good luck and prosperity to the groom and his bride.
Ping it at them, fucking
think
over on
that's
their
it.
car.
Is it their car?
If you drop like a 20p piece off the Empire State Building, it'll slice through someone, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
No, it won't.
Why?
Boys, it will just bounce off. It'll just bounce off their head. It might give them a little bruise.
No, I think
Yeah,
With, like, the
it won't go
velocity
through
and stuff.
them, but I think it will
it'll
really
do
injure
damage.
them. It'll be
It'll
like
do
a
damage.
Bounce off them. It'll bounce off them.
No, it will not.
If you drop a penny
Alright, let's do it to
from
you,
Empire State Building.
No, let's not do that because I'm not trying to catch a body.
No.
Let's check this.
According to myth, a penny drop will kill someone, but is it true?
Mythbusters did test it. I just don't remember the result.
A penny just can't gather enough velocity to do any real harm.
Oh, right.
So,
Oh wow!
Life's a lie.
Good job, Harry.
Myth busting bog.
No worries, lads.
Number 2, Lollipipe. Even though Lollipipes were never intended to be sold to children, their availability in a wide range of flavors meant that it was inevitable that kids would get their hands on them, and this posed a real problem.
It looks like a sex toy.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Made from candy, these pipes were designed for smoking certain substances through, and one of their marketing claims was that they were flame-proof, so could be used time and time again.
Right, bog.
No.
If these have been recorded, get yourself on one of these.
This resulted in a
Now it makes
significant
sense that
increase
they're
in
under a
drug
bridge.
use by underage people.
Would it not melt as you lit it though.
No, it's not
It just said
flammable.
they're like fireproof or something. I don't know.
The fuck?
With those who really want one having to rely on purchasing them online.
It's a black market for them.
Candy bonks.
Oh my god,
Number
it
one,
smells so good.
Candy cigarettes.
What?
Let's explore.
Candy
it.
cigarettes first began to be sold in the late 1800s and were made from sugar, gum, or chocolate.
Did you guys ever used to have the UK versions of these that were like
The candy
it was
sticks,
just-
right?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
candy
they were
sticks,
You
like,
bro.
they were
spoke
like,
about these
yeah.
yesterday.
Bro, catch me and my boys over the park.
Pretending to
Little
smoke, bro.
hoodlums with a lighter, setting sugar on fire, bro. Oh, what idiots.
You did it with a lighter.
Yeah, proper. Like we.
I used to
Built
wait till it was
different,
cold
built
and we
different.
just blow out like air and let the air
Nah,
like,
we
turn
used to
into-
like actually try and smoke it, mate.
Oh my god.
Did it? What? It didn't smoke, right?
No, Harry, but you'd suck in for the life of you just to try and feel something.
Wrapped in a paper in a pack that resembled a box of cigarettes. Some varieties even included powdered sugar that you could blow through the candy stick to simulate smoke.
I
They began
remember
to be
those.
seen as a way to desensitize children to the idea of smoking, however.
Just like Dad.
No.
Those cigarettes won't work for me.
These collaborations became less common, and the products have now been banned in virtually every country around the world,
Not
apart from the
surprised.
US and Canada.
Oh.
Studies have
Apart from
shown
the
that a
US and Canada.
surprising percentage of smokers had candy cigarettes when they were younger compared to people who don't smoke. So the link between the two has been proved to be significant.
Wait. The fucking cigarette is called Chester Fuck.
Luck.
That's
Chest of luck.
It's
Chester
just it says
luck.
luck.
Oh well, it will Chester fuck you.
It will Chester fuck you.
Like, it will be.
What seems like an innocent children's treat is probably responsible for the most deaths of any candy ever. And it's no surprise that very few places now allow them to be sold.
Wow.
Fairs.
Respect.
Respect? You're saying respect. Okay. You're saying respect, they don't sell them anymore. What the hell, mate? Alright, well, don't be munching them. Oh, and Ethan, we're going to try and source that lead bar.
Yeah.
If it hits how many likes?
300k.
300k likes, get it done.